kwenya ma yetimi betina mo kasa fidie so anase mo television so timi dey advertise women in worship na ye ka nsema ewo mu kire amama ya ehwe mu television station.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. So we can women in worship. First of all, yen share concept and reason behind women in worship. First, and there obi a on quarter. The reason I was this year there, Oba. Okay,
women in worship. No, I think it was conceived in 2017, 2017 by Gina Nalete, or a convener of women in worship. No, it dawned on her say, I mean, there are several gospel events, right? But you hardly say finding an event accompanying just women on to lead the worship atmosphere, and then also. Something also done on her heart, cervical cancer.
Okay.
And this is a disease or a cancer that mainly has to do with women. So obey women in worship. Why don't she bring up a cervical cancer or a campaign or a CSR project that will champion the women in worship agenda? Inti yes, sorry nyame na yada na sewa fimuni nyina no na yes ande disade ekonanimu no. We should look at how best we can help women with cervical cancer, how best we can also educate women or our younger ones on cervical cancer. Our mothers now in market now, I mean, they are suffering for cervical cancer. Obi will bleed for maybe 2-3 months, 4 months. Neyan sort of market, not to para, not to enjoy, just to make sure say but only me check because the education is not there, so we to check for cervical cancer, and it's actually mandatory. All foreign countries where mandatory at a certain age you need to test for cervical cancer. They need to give you vaccines to even prevent you from having cervical cancer. So far as I'll be sexually active as a woman, no, you are prone to have cervical cancer. So it was the mandate say, okay, women in worship. Now women in worship move from sponsors, from tickets, no. They find championing our agenda, no, by going to hospitals to pay bills, give them relief items, going to the market to do activations on cervical cancer, and then give them free cervical cancer screening. Now, nebo ninti no, nipa enti menye no. Yenye sa nema ne momo. Na yen for sorry eno nyeden enka ho because we can pray, but Christ is the master healer. What you say, you know, yeah, hospital, more fun, training, education, no. Yeah, for sorry, so that's how come I Befi women in worship in 2017. I busy by this year.
Wow.
Well, say over the years, more the a man or more gospel music, more organa, more headline, pa. Don't pay me be so you don't know more than Kofobi in Nigeria, back home. My question is, I say, a man, a war Ghana, no, a short here now, and I'm waiting so much. My said this very one, Minister of Bible Boss, who Nigeria for me, Nubica home. Yeah.
Okay, and yet for any ulterior motive, but also to create a certain group, like a union between the industry here and then the industry in Nigeria. All right, in the past years, we've connected with South Africa, we've connected with Nigeria most often as well. And I say, yes, our connectivities where it brings up, it brings forth collaborations and unions. I think Kundalini has a gig with Judy K.
Yeah.
It forms part of some of these things. Kundalini has been on our platform as an open art several times and then main art several times. And she met Judy K through that. A conversation went on, and then now they have a collaboration, and now we've connected Ghana and Nigeria in terms of music. Right? We've done same. You could see Diana Hamilton and Messinchio. The first meeting point had to do with women in worship.
Okay.
So it's an avenue to connect both worlds and also to spread that, okay, we are one people, and what we are championing is not just meant for Ghanaians, but for the entire world to see.
Okay.
And yet ulterior motive say, okay, yeah, man, shorty. Of course, we are doing good, and that's how come you see a platform, to raise upcoming ones over the years. Yes, we are barely main artists. We bring a crop of artists that are also coming up and they are doing well. Some of them we even write songs for them to sing at. So some of them, the songs they minister at women in worship are songs that are written by women in worship.
Really?
And produced by women in worship. Just to give them that build up and an encouragement for the industry in the near future. Because all we can also say an amana shorty. It is looking at bringing female ministers every year. Now every year we can't repeat the likes of Diana Hamilton, we can't repeat the likes of Sisi Chum, Celestine Donko and the likes. I see any upcoming ones are in the near future, and we can blend with them to be able to still sustain the event. Into year in, year out, we try to bring upcoming ones to support the main headlines so that we can have that build up growing gradually. So in the near future, they can switch to become the main headline artists. It's it's just to, add value to the event, also connect Ghana and then the outside world. Foreign artists
who say this time around Mode, in fact 3 of my favorite female gospel artists normally amount to so Kelly. Now the first one is Akua Serwaa Bonsu.
Wow,
she did this song I can't wait to see this woman. I connected with her on, I think, Instagram, and I've been looking forward to meet her. I think I interviewed her once upon a time when I was at Hit FM.
Okay,
but it's been long. I'm happy you are bringing her. And then one of my favorite gospel groups also, Keepers Music, one of the underrated. If you have seen Team Eternity, you need to see Keepers Music. Yo, Kelly, this is a very vibrant, powerful, young group, dynamic. I think Pastor Obin is the one mentoring them.
And he has Kwabi, and he has Kwabi as their music director.
Great group. So I'm very happy that you are bringing them. And then my artist, Awurabena. Oh goodness, is she in Ghana now?
She'll touch down tonight. Hopefully tomorrow morning she should be in Ghana.
Wow.
Akua Serwaa Bonsu will also touch base to Ghana tonight at 9 p.m. hopefully.
Wow.
And then so they are all Ghanaians, but they are also based abroad. So it's still safe. Like the way we are bringing the Nigerians, we are still making sure we.
But why they get money to do all this? Because tickets
for a CSR activity,
hotels, what do we eat, logistics, venue. I know this one is at Perez Dome and all that.
Yeah.
How do you finance this?
Sincerely, Jenna is doing awesomely well with this event because it virtually looks like all the money or the income she makes in a year is for women in worship, because she will call you and tell you, I want us to achieve this. I want us to beat what we did last year. I want us to do this. And you follow her we go for sponsorship meetings and all of that. And the monies they are quoting or what they want to sponsor with doesn't match up with what she wants to achieve. So sometimes I'm amazed myself that
how does she do it?
And it's tough. Sometimes we finish Women in Worship and she has to go back to the drawing board to be able to, sort out 1 or 2 things here and there. But in all, she's doing amazingly well. She's the #1 sponsor for the event with her company, Jeanette Services. She goes all out for it. If you have to call her, if not for the ring, she will be here herself. She wants to go the length and breadth of Ghana or all the media platforms to be able to advocate for the event. Sometimes I wonder how she does it, but I believe it's God fueling the mandate. Every year it becomes awesome by the power of God.
So give us the schedule for this year. What's the date? What's the venue? What's the time? How much is the ticket? Where can we get the ticket?
Okay, so to start with, let me give you some 2 fun facts about this year's Women in Worship.
Okay.
Perez Dome is the first place that held Women in Worship, the first venue for Women in Worship in 2017. And this year being the 8th edition, we are going back to Perez Dome. So it's a fun fact about this year's edition. The second fun fact is Adaihi. Last year she was built to come, logistic-wise, travel issues, she couldn't make it to Ghana. So this is her second billing to attend the event and to grace our stage. And by the grace of God, it's going to happen this year. And she's so excited to be a part of this year's event. For missing last year, she couldn't get over it. So this year, she's so excited about it.
This year,
congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you.
Only you can do it. Very hit song.
Yeah.
So ono na eba.
Ono ade he ba to me favorite day ba. We have Akua Serwaa Bonsu to send all kind of Awurabena music and Keepers music. On the side, Empress is on the bill.
Okay.
Awurabena Serwaa is on the bill.
Wow.
We have Serapia. She used to be a chan, now Serapia. Also on the bill. We have Ife Grace on the bill. Wow. Yes, and we have Ifia Eyiwa on the bill. Whoa. And then we dug into the wells, and then we also brought Sandra Odru.
Sandra Odru, from that lady. What's the song? Oh, damn.
I mean, she just even Ginger May and all of that. She just sent me some couple of songs this morning. So we dive into our archives, and then we are adding all of these people. So Empress is on bill. Last year Empress was on bill. This year she's on bill again. Ife Grace is on bill. Serapia is on bill. Awurabena Serwaa is on bill. And so the list is endless, and we still have a lot more surprises to unveil.
I just can't wait.
Coming 5th of October, Sunday 5th of October.
This very Sunday.
This very Sunday. I mean, this weekend is a Women in Worship weekend. So from now till Sunday, we are not sleeping. We are just keeping up the mandate to make sure that we bring God's people to a common venue, that is Perez Dome, to come and worship, and then to uplift God, and then also support our CSR campaign on on cervical cancer. Now we are selling tickets, and most of them, they are like gospel events. I then I will turn tickets. Now I've given you the reason. My child didn't say ultimate tickets mine because so I take it 100 cities now. Aside all the worship experience that you have, yeah, the Kobwa mami bi sister bi. Auntie be a unim crase be a cervical cancer. To educate, to offer free screening, offer payment of medical bills, etc. for that person. You know, man, they say I then now 200 Ghana cedis. Fan say 100 Ghana cedis. That is the yard. That's for the standard ticket, no. And a VIP no so 200 cedis. And no to beverage. It comes with a beverage. It comes with some packages as well. Aside paying 200, now they will be no senya goodies kakra then. Open ticket at toi. Ubetimako airport shell. Yes, ubetimako Perez Dome who abenya tickets. Ubetimako Bacho na total. Ubetimako Tema community 1 and 2, community 11, 1 and 2 shell. Ubenya tickets for her. And I will ticket hotline. Offer 0248 103 024 88 10396. Ubenya ticket at all.